Well, we had a plan. We need to throw that out, get us a better plan, and now we need to actually order all the right stuff. All right, we got our Dash 8, our Dash 10. It comes with, the kits I bought, they come with some fittings. I have a bunch more fittings as well. But these, look at that. You got little holders. You got little elbows and such and whatnots and who's-its. Ah, look at that. Yeah, look at all that. Blow it out there. Dog fur gives you like 20 extra horsepower. So, looks like we got everything. Zip ties. You gotta have zip ties. You gotta have the zip ties. Now, if we go over to here, let's. Sorry, I'm totally making a mess, guys. But in this shop, what's new, right? Yeah, look at those guys. Ho, ho, ho. 220 pound per hour. Pretty sure those might just be extras. Because look, it's already got some. So yeah, my guess is it came with extras, or it needs a second. We're going to find out when we pressurize it, and then all it does is leak, then we know we probably should have put them in there. So, and we are going to have to, there's a template. See, I got to think there's a template down there, so we can go under there, probably put it that way. That way is the best way I got it, is that way. Probably in a little bit. Somewhere you can get to it easy. Yeah, we'll go over that in a minute. Alrighty, what are we missing and what do we... Oh my god, I can't wait. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom. Zoom, zoom. Vroom, vroom, vroom. So what are we missing? Or not missing. Yeah, we're probably missing stuff anyways. So we got to assemble all this and see what I didn't order. So this is where fuel's going to come in. I'm going to run fuel down this side of the car, driver's side. And then, obviously, it just makes a bit of a U-turn right here into the other rail. Then we go over to here. And then here's its exit. It'll be fuel pressure and the fuel pressure regulator. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing. Make sure that we're thinking about that before we just go tossing it in. Because to get to the distributor bolt, again, see, I mean, it'll fit all in there. I'm not worried about that. I'm just more worried about it's not coil on plug. Or coil near plug, coil on plug, whatever. Coil near plug. But it's not coil near plug. So I want to make sure that I have enough room to be able to get that out if need be. So, which I don't think it's coming out. I think you'd have to pull the whole motor out to get it out, to be honest with you. Anywho, oh man, I'm nicking up my stuff. So then the regulator and then the return. And I think we'll do the return. We'll just send it all down the same side because we're doing dash 10 delivery, dash 8 return. So yeah, if we just do that, and then we can just do it pass through in the mid plate, then Bob's your uncle, right? So as long as we can start getting that through, we can get this thing plumbed for fuel, then we can start thinking about this mess. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. I still have to fix that I cut off, but should be able to fix it with my weather pack connectors. My weatherproof solder connectors. Should be able to fix that, and then we can reinstall it into there. So, yeah, let's get the fittings together, because we have plenty of hose. I think I got like 25 feet of hose on each. What's it say? 20 feet. At least that one, anyway. 20 feet, and I can read upside down. Alrighty, so let's get to it. Yeah, I still have to fit the inside of the valve cover because they're hitting on this rocker. I don't know. I think it's just this head or the way it's in there. I don't know. But it's pretty easy. Like I says, we got to do that. This is very temporary. I just need to get it in. I'm going to order some 5/16 studs. I'm pretty sure that's what those are, is just 5/16, 16. Something like that. If that's even a real bolt size, I probably just made that up. I don't know. She looking mean. Love it. See, what's funny? Dude, I'm going to get pulled over in this thing like every 5 seconds. Because if you think about it, there's going to be a turbo here, and then there's going to be all this piping. There's going to be all this piping that goes up into a big, that thing's 4.5 inches, maybe 5 inches across, maybe even bigger than that. We have a tape measure. Let's look. As soon as I can find it under all my flotsam and or jetsam. What do we got? Oh, okay, so, you know, because I'm always hugely wrong, it's 7 inches in diameter. So it's going to have all that up into there. And then, yeah, she'll be ready. Find out a good place to mount that pump. We're about, see, yeah, let me see. See, like, right in here, you know, see how it recesses? I mean, I like that. Because then it keeps it off the track. I don't know what that is, but we can work around that. Yeah, that's the only problem, is we're about mid-car right now. Actually, no, we're real front. No, that's about mid. Little forward of mid. I mean, that big pump, Jackson way. That big pump should be able to suck everything out that we need it. Should. So we'll see. I mean, ultimately, that's where, yeah. That should be fine. It's fine. Hey, in this world, you got to support your buddies, so here we are. We're watching my buddy Justin. He has a gaming channel just called Justin B. Link down in the comment, or link down in the description below. Go ahead and give him a sub if you like. He plays iRacing, I believe it is. And, oh, there we go. Someone's commenting. So, he plays iRacing, full setup. It's really cool. He's doing a live stream right now. Give him a shout. Or, I can mount it back here. Yes, I like this. How to get these, I get the feeling, I don't think this is a, it's a magnifoil. Guess I never checked. Definitely not a stock exhaust. Whoever welded those needs to take to school of welding like me. Oh, that's too funny. Anywho. Yeah, we could just put it, here's the trunk. That's exactly where we want to put, in the last video, we talked about I'm going to make my own tank for in there. Well, we can put these right in there. I mean, if, you know, if they penetrate through, then we'll just put spacing on the tank so nothing goes through there, you know. But yeah. Alrighty. She's been sitting too long. Like David Freiberger said, don't get it right, just get it running. Hey, here's a really good tip. See, we said earlier we have our little hole punchy device for our template for our fuel pump. So, you know, but you do that, and look at this. You do that, and then you can't really, you know, they just kind of fold back over. Pro tip, get yourself a round file, and see, you just go like this. You know, don't go crazy, you don't have to go all the way in there. But look at that. See, that's what the holes look like when you just punch them, and that's what the holes look like when you use a round file. Take that to the bank. Yeah, I think we're going to put her right around in here, because then the tank can go that way, and whatever is above this, well, like I said, if the screws protrude, we'll just make something so they don't interfere with anything in there. So let's take our handy marker, because then, so the sump for the tank will be back there, because then it'll go right into the feed. Oh, see, I have good ideas every now and then. And don't worry about this heat shield. It's just a heat shield for the exhaust. Obviously, this exhaust is being deleted. It's not going to be here. It has ceased to be. So we'll just do this. It's not going to be straight, I'm sure. And then I'm going to be like, oh, it's not straight. All right. Here, let's, here, come with me, guys. We got to make sure you guys can see all this stuff. But see, it'll pop up right through there. The screws will. But that way, when we make the tank, and then, here, let's see if we can, here. We're going to use my snap-on drill set for my fake tank. Oh, don't worry about this. I just got to get this out of here. Okay. So, there's my fake tank, Leo. So, front of the car, back of the car, and the fuel pump will be right around in here. So what's going to happen is that sump will be right here, and it'll go down, and then right into that pump. I don't think there's a better place to mount it if Holley invented a place to mount it themselves. But they did tell me where not to mount it. So I'm not going to mount it in any of those places. Nothing inside. It has to be out. It has to get air and everything like that. Because I have to imagine, that thing runs at, it says 36 amps as its rating. That's going to get hot. So we've got washers. These are, you know, they're pretty thin, but I think they'll be okay for right now. You really, really want to isolate the pump as much as you can from any sort of vibration. Electronics just work better. Anything electric works better when they're not being vibrated all the heck. So, I mean, you're talking a drag and drive car, solid motor mounts, it's going to vibrate. So we got these rubber washers. Might not be thick enough. We can adjust later. Let's go get this in. Alrighty. Let's get drilling. So this is, probably should have punched in here quick, but I didn't. Yeah, this isn't bad. I gotta sharpen up all my drill bits. Maybe we'll make a video about. Okay. Flow. This is gonna be funny. Okay. Oh, geez. What the? Okay. So we just did all that for nothing. I will self-test in here now. Oh, for Jesus.
Hey, moron!
So then, no, that worked. As you can clearly see. You gotta be kidding me. I used the wrong size drill bit. Oops. I used a 1/4 inch drill bit for 1/4 inch screws. You idiot.
On this ship, you're to refer to me as idiot, not you, Captain.
Okay, since I'm pretty sure you all didn't want to watch me re-drill a bunch of holes I just drilled because I did it with the wrong bit, I just went ahead and did it. Alright, so I actually have, so I just tried to go under there, and the little rubber washers that go in between the pump and the body, well, that was a bit of a nightmare. You know, the bolts wouldn't stay in, things wouldn't stay in, nothing would stay in, and now I'm here. So I have an idea. So, because everything, see, and we got, you know, that don't work. All they do is fall out. So, we're going to get our old friend electrical tape. Because this is our, you know, I mean, the body doesn't need to be grounded. See, look. And they're going to get grounded from the top anyway. So, but it's already got a ground. Holley's probably going to be like, you can't do that. Wrong. No. Holly's not going to say anything like that. You got to get these things in as best as you can get them in. That's all I got to say. So we do this. Let's pull apart a little stuff. And let's see if we can keep them aligned. There. I already got the look at that. I just put that one in because now we have our starter. Or we have our starter bolt. All right. Hey, let's see if we can actually get this on the right way. Okay. We're going to do that. We're going to go up in here. We're going to actually put the drill the right way. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Help me, Oprah Winfrey. We got this. We got this. Wow. I don't know what I was drilling, but it wasn't that. I was trying to be a little cooler about it, but hey, you know what? They're self-tappers, so that's where they're going. Okay. Which, to everyone asking, yes, they are legal. It is fine to use self-tappers to put your fuel pump in. Mounted. Oh, I knocked the camera over and you guys didn't see any of that. Oops. I didn't realize I knocked the camera over. Sorry, guys. So, fuel pump's in. See, it's down. It's down. It's in. We even got the flow the right way. So, we're going to have to come out and get this exhaust out of here at some point. We're going to run, so that line is going to go right through that. And straight up, away from the drive shaft. What a quaint idea. But yeah, see then, the sump, 90 here, the sump can come out there. Oh, perfect. Alrighty, we have a plan and fuel. So now we got the pump mounted. And now we get to find out just how many of the wrong fittings that we bought. Because, you know, I thought I'd actually planned this out. Well, I did. I just did it all wrong. So we got 8 and 10. The pump is 10 to 10. The fuel rails are -8. They're 8A in flare. So, I don't want to... I'd like to keep the delivery all -10. So yeah, we are going to need... like these are... See, so we got these. This will... And that's 10. And that's that. That is that. Yeah. So realistically, what we need, this is too small. This is only 3/8. So, we need -10 O-ring for the fitting, and then we can do -10 flare. So we can then use, well, not this, but we have other, yeah, it's still -8. Okay, let's pretend I have the right thing in my hand. So then we could just do, you know, la-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. There we go. And we can take a little short of -10 tubing, or we could probably even just, I'd hate to rigidly mount it though. Yeah, I'm not going to rigid mount it. I'm going to put a little tube in. I'm going to put just a little length of that dash 10 line in there. It's all fuel line. Good for E85, diesel, whatever you throw at it. So, obviously, we need to make a shopping list. Because why wouldn't we? Let's see. Yeah, because I got the dash 10. That's the dash 10 O-ring, but it's an 8AN flare. So that doesn't help me. So, you got these cool little couplers though. I even bought a bunch of stuff from Summit thinking that I had it fall down. No, I don't. Yeah, because then, if I put a weldable bung, and then just right out of the sump, just like this, then boom, right into the fuel pump, and then pew, right up to the big engine. All right. Okay, we just need a... Well, we had a plan. We need to throw that out, get us a better plan, and now we need to actually order all the right stuff.